Okay, let's try it again. Let's see. Let's try this. Yeah, there we go. Very nicely done. All right. So, episode 2 was recorded offline and uploaded. It's just me building a welding ship here. Nothing special, just something I wanted and had time to get done, but wasn't in the position to be able to stream. So figured I would just record it and upload it. So I hope that was interesting if you saw it. Um, so it occurred to me while I was working on this. I was thinking about the resources I have access to. So I've got over here, there's gold, right? Oh, I don't have a drill. All right, pretty sure it's gold. Nickel usually fools me. I usually think nickel is gold on planets, but I'm pretty sure this is gold. So anyway, I've got plenty of iron. I've got gold. I have some uranium in that asteroid back there, right there, and I think that's gold right next to it. So one thing that I don't have, I'm probably going to need, just a little bit of ice, is cobalt. I don't think there's any cobalt around here. So I think I need to go find some before I get too far. And the reason I think that is because I think I need to build a little ship to go and get cobalt, to go and find and then get some cobalt, right? And what I don't want to do is continue working on this refit, use what metal grids or cobalt or whatever I can find in stuff. Ah, silver, that's nice. Uh, and then run out, right? And then be like, okay, now let's go get some cobalt. Hey, more uranium, and not have any material available to build a ship to go do that. So that is why I'm thinking I need to do it now. Um, kind of don't I don't in general like to like build multiple ships in a row, but it's what it is sometimes. All right, so there's some good stuff here. Yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do. Build a little miner to go and get some cobalt. And I think I will just put it off the back here. Thinking I need a large and I need a small. Mm-hmm. Oh, oh, do I have that on still? Oh, sure do. Okay. There we go. Wrong one. Sweet. All right. So what I need is a small mining ship with a reasonable amount of storage. Let's do that first. believe those are all the starter material. Okay. Ten kiloliters. 15 kiloliters. 3. Okay, so this is equivalent to 3 of the mediums. And this is equivalent to about 5, just under 4. Okay. Well, this is basically 1.5 of this one. Okay. I think I better go with this. All right, we'll do. And then one of these is equivalent to a large grid small. Yeah. All right. So we'll go with. Yeah, we'll go with this. And I think I'll do. I was thinking 2, but that is going to be very heavy. I guess let's just do 1. And then this is going to be hydrogen powered because I don't have any platinum and I don't have a bunch of, or even a handful of thruster components laying around. This ship doesn't belong to me, so I don't want to cannibalize it. What's that? Uh-oh. Where'd he go? Well, there's 2 of them now. All right. Cool. As long as they stay over there. Okay. Should I take air? I don't have a clear idea for what I want this to do. An OT generator is smaller than an air tank. And I just need to pick up a little bit of ice, which will give me air and fuel. And since it's going to be hydrogen powered, but then I'm trading cargo capacity for fuel capacity. I don't know. Could put something like this. No, I feel like that's too much. I think I'm getting too complicated. Um, what I will do. Let's see. I can do this. Do I want to bother with that? Hmm. Oh, I forgot. A lot of these have connectors on the bottom, don't they? All right. Yeah. I don't think this is too simple. I have plenty of O2 tanks. Hey, traveling ham, what's going on? I forget how that's oriented. Yeah, I think this is making it too complicated. So I'll go here. I'll put a cockpit on the front. Okay, thank you all. I'm gonna go with the basic one. Crap. Completely. All right, there we go. I know that's right. Yep. Okay, and then I'll put here. Cool. All right, and now, oh, need some drills. Drill, 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 drill. Hmm. Do like this. Oh, right. There we go. Do that. That. And then, how does that look? All right, yeah, that won't inhibit docking in any way. Hey, Conrado, how are you guys doing today? I feel like I'm going to be scrounging for surface area to mount stuff. I'm gonna need. I think I'm gonna need 4 computers. I'm gonna need gyros. Actually, will I need 4? 4 is a safe number. I always end up using somewhere between 1 and 3. Sometimes as many as 4. Yeah. Might be able to make this work actually. Let's try this. Not that. Here. Here. Go. There. Oh yeah, the real solar system mod. Yeah, I've heard a lot about that lately. This one? Damn it. I don't know where they are. Boop. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Awesome. Alright. That's neat. Cool. And then what I will do and all right, that's 0 and 0. All right. So here we'll do all right, there's a T. Yeah. A T. Elbow. And an elbow. Then T. Elbow. And elbow. Yeah, I haven't tried the real solar system mod yet. I've heard a lot about it. I've talked with a few people about like how it's implemented. Um, it's pretty amazing, just that that it works. Like I don't mean that as like a slight on anybody. Just the process that was used to make it work is pretty amazing. I'm like, wow, that's very clever. All right, so that's 4. That should be great. Okay, I think that's all right. Let's give these a little bit of protection. Whoops. Go. We'll do heavy armor like so. And oh wait, I don't have metal grids. That's why we're here. Okay, here we go. So I can do this. Let's see, we've got that's not what I was planning originally. I was thinking this, which looks goodness. There we go. I don't know which one I like better, actually. I prefer this shape, but actually, since that's what I prefer, I'm going to go ahead and do this just to be just to challenge myself and do something a little different than usual. Cool. All right. So then over here, we'll do this one. And oh, it's right next to it. And this one. There we go. Cool. All right. And then yeah, there's no room for gyros. Have to stick them back here. I don't really like to do that. Also, no room for computers. Yeah, yep. So, what am I gonna do? I mean, gyros could go in the front. They could go on the sides here. So could computers. Computers could also go down here. And I'm thinking I will have some sort of protective wrapper around the rotor base, the stator part. And I guess I could nestle some gyros or programmable blocks in there as well. So okay, it's unorthodox, which I like that. No. Okay. Not that one. Here we go. All right, let's start with this bad boy. And we'll get that. 2 of those. That. No, let's just start with that. 2 motors, 1 motor, 1 motor, and 7 other components. Probably motors. All right. Auto. Motors. 0. I desire more than 0. That could be a problem. Right, because I also don't have nickel. Although I guess, I mean, I could get that from this stone. Not a lot, but all right. Let me weld things and give my brain a chance to think here. Oh, I got that done. That's. Oh no, it didn't. Okay. Cool. Yep. Need those motors. Got more stuff. All right, let's do these guys. Oh, I should have used the little versions of the industrials. Would have been kind of cool looking. 2, 4, 6, 8, and another 4 is 12. All right, that's cool. That's fine. All right. Kind of want to do it. Boop. All right. Here we go. Doop. Doop. And there we go. All right. Nope. Damn it, this is a non-standard location. All right. Hope they look good. All right. Here. Let's do 10. All right. These use metal grids. Oh, shit. How did I mess that up? Oh, jeez. How did I make that mistake? Oops. I guess I was thinking of gyros and a small grid gyros. Large grid gyros use metal grids, but the small grids don't. I guess that's what I was thinking of. Alrighty. Oh, this is a problem. So I can modify this. Yeah. I can take the I can take the welder off, put a drill on, and go. Kind of sucks. All right. Oh man, that's a big bummer. Oh, do I want 15? Do these use 4 each? Is that what I saw? Good grief, that's a lot. Okay. And I have 12. That's 48. So I need 48. Oh. Oh, I forgot about these. These have 24. So 2 of these. And I have a shutdown reactor. That's 40. Right, so I had been planning on grinding down this reactor anyway.
Inventory
Or,
full.
or one of these reactors anyway. Now seems like a good time to do that. Because I had been, like, I was thinking, like, I'll go through, I'll clean out everything, grind down, you know, like the reactors and the large cargoes and all that,
Inventory full.
to sort of have a clean working space. But then I was like, well, I'm not sure I'm going to have enough room to store all that. And that's what got me thinking about, like, what resources do I actually have available and all that. That's when I realized, oh, yeah, nickel.
Inventory
Keep glossing over that. And cobalt. Hey, Alpha. What's going on?
Inventory full. Inventory full.
Ah, shit. I hate when that happens. I should have dumped this in the other adjacent container. Pick those things up right away. Oops. All right, you and you.
Inventory full.
There's some superconductors up there. Yeah, let's just drop these off here. Oop. Oh, there. Oh, I didn't know there was anything in any of these cargoes. Oh, no grids.
Inventory full.
So there's 15. I wouldn't have had to make or find. What a mess. I imagine this base was probably pretty badass back in the day. Thanks, Alpha. That's awesome. I appreciate it. All right, let's get those. Oh, I picked up the motors too. That's helpful. I guess let's just go around it. Do many things. What do I have? Let's do grids. Huh? Oh, that's not complete. Uh-huh. All right, let's do grid. Metal. What? Wait a minute. There's some in here. Why is it hiding them? Oh, shit. Where'd they go? Oh. This bad boy ate them, didn't it? Metal grid. No. Ah, where are they? Where are the metal grids? Oh. I was just watching Wrong Way Out. And Splitsy lost grids too. I wonder if this is a bug. I wonder if this is a new bug. Now he rolled with it. I'm not going to be so civil, so high-minded. So what's the word? I think I'm going to spawn. I know exactly how many I lost. Oh, no. Okay, never mind. There's some here. I'll use them. Maybe I all this. Maybe I didn't grab any to ferry over to there. All right, I just wasn't paying attention. All right. That's on me, I guess. Give me some motors. Okay, so need a motor in there. 8 motors in there. And grids. We need motors in there. All right, that's helpful. I sure can. All right. Grids. Grid. All right. So we have the, let's see, 4 directions there. And this will get the 4 directions here. Yeah. That'll work. You guys need motors. Oh, shit. Conveyors need motors too, and construction components. All right. Don't think rotors use grids. No, they don't. Oop. All right, cool. This guy uses a motor. There we go. Get the motor in here yet? Sure did. One more motor. You win it. Okay, let's get some more motors. Take all of them. Let's take 100 of those, 100 of those, 100 of those. 340 of those, 30 of those. These are weird. I always end up needing more of those than I realized. Oh, speaking of, not seeing these here. There are no batteries on here. Yeah, I am scrounging for space. All right. Fortunately, oh my God, there's no freaking fuel on here. Wow. I knew my mind wasn't working well when I sat down. A little scary to think how well it's not working well. All right, where am I going to put fuel? I can't believe I did that. I can put some small tanks in between the cockpit and this junction here. That's only 3. Like if I put them like this, right? I could put 3 across. They'll be right there. And have the same amount of space above. I just need to get them conveyed up somehow. I think 6 would be a good amount. There are a lot of thrusters, but this is not like a high speed vehicle, so they're going to be used in like little puffs, not full bore. So I think that will last. That amount of fuel will last enough, like a reasonable enough amount of time. I cannot believe I did this. And then I didn't put batteries on, and I didn't put any place to put an engine either. Now I can fit some small batteries around this connector here on the edge. I shouldn't need many. I'm not sure how much power drills use. 2 kilowatts. That's nothing. Hydrogen thrusters don't use much, so I don't think this thing really has a high electricity requirement. 3 kilowatts, yeah. So I can probably get away with like 2. So that's cool. I don't need to worry about that. Oop, all out. Oh, yeah. People pop in and out. I can't hold that against anybody. Sometimes I can't watch my own videos straight through either, so I don't blame anyone else. Okay, so and if I put the fuel tanks here between the cockpit and this junction, it's only like 1, 2, 3, 4, the 6 parts I gotta grind down. It's not a big deal as opposed to like this complex stuff. All right, so let's let's do all that. Holding anything? I am. Oh. Boop. We can go ahead and get this since we're here. All right. Oh, interesting. Oh, I see ion thrusters. I don't see any signal though. Oh, I do see a signal. I don't see a signal. What's going on? All right. Um, so 1, 2, 3. All right. If I put I'll tell you what, before I do that, oh, right. Okay, so now the cockpit is conveyored as well. Here. There. Do one. All right, and that one, and that one. Cool. All right, now we're all caught up. Three just does not seem like a lot of fuel, though. So one thing I can consider is all right, hang on a second. Sorry, they are power washing outside. I gotta make sure that the water's not coming in through the doors. So 1 moment. All right, cool. Yeah, they were doing that this morning, and I didn't think anything of it until I saw water coming in under the door. I was like, oh, that's not good. All right, so I can connect these right there by changing out that conveyor. Likewise over here. That would give me 5. There's no way to do anything up here symmetrically. Unless it did something like this. Like that. If it did something like that, then I could have the conveyor. It would have to come down on the side there, which I think would look kind of neat. But it would not be symmetrical. I suppose I could put one on the bottom as well. That would give me my 2 extra. I do kind of like that idea. Um, hmm. Let's weld things up and see what happens. That cool. Some wait. Need large steel tubes. Let's get 30. Overkill. Big time overkill. Oh, that's interesting. Why is that one not on? If those two are. Oh, that's concerning. Huh. All right. Oh, oh, that is a bug. That is a known bug. I remember that. Thought it'd been fixed, but I guess not. Um, hydrogen thrusters do not always be. Well, how do I put this? Like the conveyor network and the hydrogen thrusters. Like when you're building something or you modifying a vessel, they don't always update correctly or detect the changes correctly. Um, something like that. The net result is that um, you can wire up thrusters like I just did, or conveyor up thrusters like I just did, and they don't appear to be on. So you just got to turn them off and on again. So, what? What am I missing? Oh, boring stuff. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Cool. All right, you guys are done. You're done. That, and that are done. Oh, this down here. That's what it was that I missed. Okay, cool. This is done. Cool. Let's get other things. Oh shit. More metal grids. What else needs? Hmm. Hmm. Those two. All right. I do need these two. Oh, but they already have metal grids. So okay. I think I was just stuck something left over in the queue. Yeah. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on. All right. And there. Cool. Cool. Wait. All right. And you. Wait. You. All right. Cool. I do need 2 batteries. And let's see. I need programmable blocks. There's no O2H2 generator, and there are no H2 engines. So that's 2 programmable blocks that I usually have that I won't need. I do have an inventory light program, which just gives me like an external indicator as to when it's full or not. I do want to use that, and I do need something for the vector thrust controller. So at least 2. I think that'll be fine. Yeah. So let's see. G ground. Two of these. I need gyros. Let's do 3. Here. Steel plates. There we go. All right. Here. Do 1 and 2. Here we'll do yep. See, I need an inventory. I need a gyro manager. That's 3. Okay. Yep. There's always like one more than I think I need. Okay, so if that's the case, then I will do like this. 1, 2, and 3. And then 1, 2, and 3. There we go. Cool. All right. So all right. That's all right. Yeah. All right. Let's see. Actually, let's look at what some of these other pieces need. I'll need lights. What kind of parts do these use? These all kind of stuff. Okay. Girders. Okay. Beacon, antenna. Oh shit. Ejectors. I don't have any ejectors. And batteries. All right, let's get the batteries. G battery. I need small ones. Get those. All right. And we'll do here. Oh, that almost fits. Okay, I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to put 3. And oh man, I forgot that was there. Oh, I put that on the bottom. Oh, okay. Alrighty. Yeah. So this would be a great place to put these batteries, but what I'm thinking is this is actually an ideal place to put a sorter to feed into my stone ejectors, because you kind of have to have a little bit of space. Normally I would want a minimum of 6 ejectors on here, and I'm not sure how I'm going to be able to fit that. Oh, I can put them. Oh, okay. It's not something I normally do, so I love it. Let's see here. All right, let's put these guys here. I'll do I'll do 4. 1. Oh, I didn't have to do that. Oh well. So I'm going to do that. And then I will do... Actually, I don't think... Oh, no, wait. Yeah, here we go. A sorter. Oh, what am I missing? Oh, interior plate. Right on. Interior plate. I won't be able to get it through here. Interior plate. Gonna need some more motors. I need some more motors. All right, that's fine. Here we've got this. Oh. All right, I wish we had four-way junctions. We don't. I wish we had four-way junctions and three-way elbows, but we don't. Here. I'm going to use the reinforced. Here. Is that right? Doot. Yep, that's what I want. So that one and that one. And normally I prefer to have like a single sorter. There's no benefit to having multiple sorters. They're not like, as far as I know, they have no capacity limit. So I normally prefer to have like a single sorter that feeds into a central line that hooks up to like 6 or 8 or 10, whatever, ejectors. But I don't really see a way to do that. That's why I was keeping this open, was I was thinking sorter and then connector and then leading back here, maybe. I suppose that could have worked, but yeah, it's all right. All right, so here I need a 6-way, and we'll do reinforced there. There we go. And then one. There we go. All right, we'll do this way. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. That'll be spitting them right onto this rotating mechanism. I'm sure that'll be completely fine. And here, let's do rotors. Here we go. All right. I'm thinking here and then here and there. And let's see, that's not going to work. I suppose this could work. I don't really like it. I don't want to just do this. As a matter of fact, let's even do this. Oh, I can't. How about this one then? Yeah, then we could do that. It's a little bit much, but yeah. All right, it works. All right, so we start with one of those. Go to that. Then we go here and then there. All right, come back to here. Perfect. 3. Oops, wrong one. That one and there. Cool. As a matter of fact, no, let's just do that. Yeah. I was thinking that might be a great place for beam block. But then I thought the only way beam block would look good is if it was so that like the large flat areas that would make like the top and the bottom, like on the eye, right? You have an eye. Like if those parts were facing inward and outward, which means the center part here would be like recessed. I think that's the only way it would look good, but that would probably have a tendency to trap, or that might be ejected over here. So that's probably not a good idea. I can put some beam blocks here though. Cool. Let's see, what do I need? Motors, small steel tubes, construction components. All right, there's that settled. That's settled, and no motos. All right. All right. And let's get some steel and some construction components. And then I'll get a handful of other things so I can build some lights. So let's see. All right, how about this? Is that good? Not really. How about, no, let's see. I mean, it's a good spot. I don't like putting things over connectors unless it completely hides them. Oh, I suppose I could put this here. It's a bit back, but it might work. Try that. Got that one, and then I can get dead ahead with something up here, like so. I did want. Oh man, I completely forgot. I did want to put. Okay, I want to put an ore detector. That is steel. Okay, so I want the ore detector here. Kind of want it up here. I guess it doesn't matter. I'm going to put it up here. I wanted to put this all together, but all right, whatever. I guess it doesn't matter. I need a camera and then an LCD directly in front of the camera. And then I need a thing to mount camera on. Oh yeah, I had planned on adding some additional connections so that this wasn't all just relying on these little tiny connectors. So probably beam block. What are girders? I knew it. Oops. I do think I want to put these over here. We'll do 1, 2, 3. There. Oh, do I want to fully close them? I guess so. Make it a bit boxy. Something I prefer to avoid, but all right, you know what? Fuck it. I'll just put it over here. So I need a mount. So I can do that. Oh wait, we have the side. Oh no. Yeah. All right, this is fine. I need a camera. All right, you go. Where's the camera? All right, so you're gonna go here. Boop. And then I need an LCD right here in front of it. I want a clear one. So what this will do is there's no way to know which way is right side up. Oh, there's nothing to mount it on anyway. Right. What was I gonna do about that? Let's try. Oh, I have things there already. All right, I guess we're gonna go on the bottom. Let's put a hold on that. I want to secure this first. So there are the batteries. All right, let's do this. We'll do the beam block. We love that beam block. We'll do that here. And then we'll do this one. And that one. All right. I think that is great. Oh, I do want here. What about that's 8? Yeah. What about this? I need interior plate for that. But I think it's an older block, but it checks out. More of those guys. Come on now. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so we've got that. We can put our navigation lights here. And we can put, we need some docking lights. So let's do this one. Actually, let's try. Yeah, we'll just do that. And then we'll do. Oh no. No, I don't like that. All right, we can do that. That'll give us a docking light. We've got left and right navigation. I'm going to put this will signal, this will tell me if the ore detector is on, I think I'd like to do that. And then I need all right, this will be the fill light. And all right, so now come back over here. Let's put this on the bottom. And then I can put one of these above it. And then from here, yeah, like that. That'll let me get my LCD that I don't know the orientation of. Is there any markings? There are no markings at all. Boop. All right, I feel like whatever that is, it's not the way I want it. All right, give me things and yep, I was correct. It's not what I want. Let's get these batteries done so they can be charging. And I'll leave that area empty. It'll give me room to grow if I decide that 4 batteries is not enough, but I really think it will be. 1, 2. Cool. Awesome. And then in the meantime, beam block. Always beam block. Cool. Alrighty. Got all those. Let's get these. Nothing there. So we've got. Oh, right on. You. Cool. You. Excellent. Yeah, this guy. This guy. That one. All right. Here. There. All right. Interior plate. Motors. Motors and interior plate. Okay. Also here. Ooh. I don't know if I even detect detector components. And I've decided I do not want these. Computers. All right. All right. So here we are just guessing on this thing, right? Matter of fact. Okay, I do see. All right, I see these little indentations on what is currently the top and bottom, and they match the icon on the right. So I'm going to assume this is right now either right side up or upside down, but it's not sideways. So that's nice. It's upside down. Fuck me. All right. 1, 2. Oops. And it's backwards. Wow. So, 4. That would mean it would have to be this way. Oh, man. I didn't want to do that. All right. Change of plans. We're going to do it a different way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's do this one. There we go. All right. First things first, make sure it's right side up. Fuck me. Really? It's just a guessing game? This is, oh my God. This is, of all the things. Add this to my list. Yeah, I'm just here playing Stump the Chump, I guess. Is that right? No, of course not. Of course it's not right. Fantastic. Here. There we go. Man, that is fun. All right. So what I'm thinking is I will do, God damn it. All right. Do something like this. Oh. I mean, that seems overkill for a camera. But we can do this. And then where is the camera? 8. So then we can put this one. Hopefully that'll look all right. We'll do that. Yeah. We'll do that. See how it works. Computers. All right, cool. And motors and interior plate. All right. Interior plate. Where are they? All right. Da-da-da. Everything is motors. All right. Cool. Well, oh, and detector components. Sweet. Okay. So let's dump everything. Come down here. Detector components. I have detector components. Well. All right. Let's get them. There we go. Dude, can I draw? Yeah, I know. All right, motors. Motors. Cool. So, motors, 0 out of 100. Cool. All right, I'm going to guess those things need small connectors. They probably need one motor. I'm guessing. Cool. Whew. Excuse me. All right, motors. No, nothing. Oh, wait. These things have 20 motors. There we go. So, yep, one each. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it should be everything. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. Sweet. All right. And let's see. Let's see, we'll cover these. Yeah, we'll do like that. And then like that. That one. Oops. And that one. Let's see. There it is. All right, my favorite little one for over here. Boop. And boop. Anything else exposed? I will put this one. Yeah, we'll put it sideways. It's fine. These we'll go back to these. That one. And come on. That one. And yeah, we'll give that one there. All right. So we need that. And let's do something like, I don't know. Oh, do I not have steel? I don't have steel. All right. I'm gonna need. Actually, I probably don't need anything else. All right. We'll do something like that. Cool. Yes. All right. All right. Yay, looking good. You. Sweet. Here. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh. Drat. I need another LCD. Drat. Let's put out. It needs to be. I think it should be visible from the cockpit. So. Let's try. Yeah, this will work. Oh, yeah, this will work because I can do, yeah, like one of these. Sweet. Yeah, that should work. Let's see. Yeah. That's great. And if that's the case, then let's go and match this. There we go. 4. There we go. Adding the ability to rotate the screens really opened up the utility of those blocks. That was a really good call. No, what do I need a motor for? LCDs use motors? It must be leftover something else. Alright. Sweet. I believe that is everything. Oh. There we go. Yeah, cool. Alright. Sure. Alright, let's get over here. Go like that. I already got that. Get rid of that. 1. Okay, let's do bottles. Here they are. Yeah, I have enough. I have plenty of oxygen. Dude. Don't think I need another fire. Yeah, that's fine. Oh yeah, that's great. Why are these not together? Is there a stack size limit of 5 for bottles? I didn't know that. Oh. Okay. Interesting choice. Cool. Alright, well, I don't think I need those. So one tank of hydrogen, 8 tanks of oxygen should be plenty. As a matter of fact, I'm going to say 5 is probably plenty. You know what? Let's make it an even 4. That way I have 4 as a backup. Should things go horribly wrong. Wait, what just happened? Okay, maybe they're not topped off, and like maybe they're like 99% and the others are at 100 or something. I don't. Why are they not stacking now? Fuck. All right, cool. Put these over here. There. Awesome. All right, so that's a satisfying little ship. Quite happy. All right, so I am going to take a break, and when I come back, I will get this thing configured and get off and hopefully find some cobalt and some nickel. So, yeah. All right, so I'll be back in after a short break. See ya. Okay. Cool. We're back. Alrighty. Let's see. How do I want to approach this? Let's see. Let's put the batteries on recharge. Oh, not necessary. Sweet. All right. Yeah. Let's do this. Cool. All right, so batteries. I'll do one here. Batteries. Doot. Doot. You. Oh, got an incomplete one. Where are you? Nope. Nope. There's an incomplete access panel. Where are you? I don't see one. You good? Good. 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 You're good. Oh, wait. Is there one on the front? Nope, there's not. Oh. Oh, my goodness. There he is. Oop. Ready. And here we are. Oops. Cool. And I'm carrying a motor. Cool. Alright, so doot. Away. Here. Give you a little bit braking torque. Come back to you guys. This is the cockpit, so yep, that's fine. Connector, this will be the back one. This one is the bottom one. Alright. Controls. Doot. These are the headlights, or the area lights, call them that. Set here, area. Oh my god. Alright, doot, and we'll make them, yeah, that's fine. Doot, boop. The gyros, they are fine. All thrusters, let's reset their names. And make them a cool color. I can do. Let's do this here and that. Maybe that. Maybe that. I don't know. There's so many cool things you can do with those. All right, and let's see. We got the names reset. Interior light. Right on. So can I see? Let's see here. How about this one? All right, so that's the left one. Half left. That'll be red. Be the nav right. Right. That'll be green. This. Oops. I think this is the docking light. Ah, no, this is the ore detector. And this will do, we're going to do green, and it's going to be very small. Doot. That one. That one. Cool. All right. And then this is, I think, the docking. Ah, that's the fill. Okay. Oh, right. Third time's a charm. Also, the last guess. This is the docking light. All right. We'll do like so. Do 15. Fall off 0.5. Intensity of 2. Offset of 2. And here, there. All right. There are only 2 nav lights, aren't there? Lights. Lights. All right, now these guys, we'll do 2. We'll do 0.3, and we'll do 2. All right, there. Light fill. This is INVLT is the tag, and that is also going to go LCD on this bad boy right there, and this one LCD is for the door detector. Got to detect them doors. All right, so this one is there we go, and we'll do no background color, and we'll keep it kind of faint. Still a yellow, but kind of faint. That way it's easy to see through. Like so. All right, cool. All right, next. Doot. These are the ejectors. Ejector. Yeah, we'll just do all that. None of that. None of that. For now, we're not connected to anything, so yeah, it's safe. We'll do that. We'll do this one and that one. The sorters. Just do that. These are for the ejectors. Actually, singular. Suffix. Here. That. I don't care about the size. So here, we'll do whitelist, and we will just start with stone by default. Oh no, it doesn't sort, and it doesn't search. That's awesome. All right, stone, and then likewise this one. This is why I like to only have a single sorter that feeds to like a central line, or splits off and goes to multiple ejectors or whatever. Is because it's kind of a pain to set up 2 sorters to do the exact same thing, since you can't group them and do it. So anyway, sorters, actually we'll call them the ejectors. Go. Currently off. That's what I want, which means the actual ejectors can be on. All right, cool. I think this should be like that. There we go. That one goes away. What else? Fuel. Ooh. Oh, I still only have 3. Okay. That's a little tight, but you know. All right, H2 tanks. That's fine. Reset the name. Nope. Alrighty. This is the camera. I don't care about what. Let's just be for the ore detector. You're our max. Actually, yeah, I don't think it matters. And we don't need that for sure. All right, let's get this stuff going. Delete and edit here. Thrust. Oop. Okay. All right, custom data, TOS, and all right. All this is fine. I don't want that. Maybe even that. Don't want any of this stuff. All right. 3, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, do. Hello. Oh, yeah. You've got an opinion on things, huh? Okay. That's cool. All right, we'll go to 4 there. Kill that. And all of this. All right. Boop. And then we need to apply tags. Right. Whoa. Sweet. All right. So VTOS, everything except the cockpit. VTOS system. Doot. I also want gyros. 1, 2, 3. And I actually want all the thrusters as well. 7. Do. All right. Oops. So, rotors, thrusters, program block itself, gyros, and the thrusters. Yep. All right. This, yes, no, yes. No, yes, no. All right, cool. And the reason I do this here is because things get toggled on and off, especially during like loading and saving, and just like if I decide to do like a low power where I'm just like using only half the thrusters or whatever, things get toggled on and off, gyros get toggled on and off, and I like to have a group charge on and off like so, and that's why I explicitly use the on and off, so it gets them all. So like when you reload, what happens is for whatever reason the game runs the programmable block code like once, even if it's off, and then it'll turn on thrusters and it will turn on power even if they're all off. So you get like some stuff is on and some stuff is off, and this way you set it all the way you want. So I like to do like this. Yeah. All right. So I need my lights area on off. Yeah. BTOS. Oh no. Next would be these guys. We'll do switch lock and switch lock. Oh, and I see I completely failed to do that. So thrusters. No. Gyros. No. Lights. You and you and all right. You don't need you in the terminal. Actually, we don't need you in the config either. You need to be in the terminal for now, because what I want, or detector, I want you and you and you and you. There we go. Or detector system. So now when it's on, that green light is on. Or detector's on. The LCD I need is on. And the camera is on. Cool. So this no longer needs to be visible. This no longer needs to be visible. Although it does need to be rotated. I don't know why it says online there instead of whatever. All right, you don't need to be in the terminal. Cool. All right. Whoa. Whoops. All right. Cool. All right, we'll do that. And let's see. I think what I will do is the ore detector group. I'm going to put this over here. No. All right, lights, nav will be on, off, and then my area lights on, off. All right. And then over here, we'll do the drills on, off, area lights, nav. I need groups. Here we go. Ejectors on, off, system here, area lights. I'll put them there just in case. Sometimes they get toggled. Probably not in this design, but other designs I have. All right. And then here we'll do stockpile. There it is. All right. And then on the drill screen, we're going to do ore detector on, ore detector off, and camera view. Okay, the LCD does not need to be visible. There it is. Oh, that's weird. Oh, I must have changed the other one. Whoops. All right. No content. Yeah. Okay. So we'll do here. We'll do like that. We'll do center. Do about like so. All right, cool. Let's go to this one. Inventory light 3. Whoa. Doot. Inventory light. There we go. This is a simple little program, but I really like it. Basically, it lets you establish like a light that will progress from green to red in as many steps as you want. I usually use like 3 or 4 as your inventory gets full. And then it also displays that the amount that is like the percentage full on an LCD. It's like a suit. Like I know like things like M Masters, like automatic LCDs can do that and like so much more. And I used to use that a lot on like mining ships, but that was all I needed it for, and it seemed kind of overkill. So I wrote this really lightweight little program. I really like it. Okay, so it doesn't. We'll just leave it always on. We'll leave that there. Oh wait, this is the program. Yeah, we can leave it visible there. Here. This is what I'm going to leave always on. So doot, and then padding is fine. Size, we'll bring it there. Cool. Yeah, easy to read, simple, and that's all it does. All right, and then we'll do. I don't think I need this, but put it over here on, off. We don't need that. We'll put this one over here too. The rotors and the drills don't need to individually be on the toolbar. Rotors. Oh, right. There we go. And this one, gyro manager. Oops. Home. All right. Edit. Gyro. Boop. Nope. That one. Copy. Go. And I will, let's just drop it down there. Recompile. And there. So that is the gyro manager. Yeah. So there we go. Cool. These are fine. Oh, the docking light. That should be over here. Docking light off. That should be good. Yeah. Cool. Oh, and the tanks are filled up already. Well, that's fantastic. I'm still a little uncomfortable with only 3, but yeah, I'm happy with this. All right, so let's christen it. This is a mining hydrogen vector thrust with 1 large cargo. Call this I don't know. Mm, let's see. I hate naming things. I hate coming up with names. I like naming things. A good name will do you well, especially in programming. Um, whoops. But I hate. Oh, that is what I wanted. I'm not very good at naming vehicles. I don't really go in for like naming like fighters like Falcon and Fang and Ice Dagger and whatever. Like that's cool. No hate on it. I just whenever I try and use a name like that, it it sounds like I'm 11. So I'm like I can't do it very well. So I prefer to I usually go with something functional. I've tried it. It's just not I'm not good at it. So what I've been doing lately is I just ask ChatGPT, like, hey, name this thing. So let's see what it says. Oh my god. If it ever loads. Come on. Jesus. Internet around here is terrible. All right. I apologize if you are in the chat and you are saying anything. I can't see it. I do have a monitor up to watch, but because of the aforementioned terrible internet, I get these messages that say like unable to connect to chat a lot. It'll say like unable to connect and then chat disconnected and then chat reconnected. So I'm never really sure of the state. And yeah, so anyway, all right. I don't know what's this thing's taking forever. It failed to connect. All right, that's my internet. I'm amazed I can do this streaming stuff at all. So, all right, we're gonna call it the Prospector. Name I know I've used before. Prospector. We'll just do type 2. I know I've used it before. I don't know that I've used it many times before. So we'll call it that. And let's see, we're not connected. Yeah, we're not connected. So I'll go ahead. I'm not gonna paint it. I think watching me configure or watching someone configure a ship is incredibly boring. And I think watching someone paint a vessel is even more boring. So I'm not gonna I'm not going to do that right now. And I'll do that. I'll do that later. I may record it and upload it. I may also add like little bits of armor here and there to sort of give it some protection. I don't like that cargo container is just a big old ass out there with no protection against bumps and bruises. But whatever. All right, let's fire it up. Boop. All right, dampeners. Oh shit. Ah, that's what I forgot. Gear. Throttle. Boop. All right. All right, blueprint, whatever. I haven't published it yet, so I guess it doesn't matter. You can override it. All right. Cool. And 2. Here we go. 9. Ooh. Cool. Nice. All right, so I see my inventory is empty. I see 0% there. All right, he's far enough away. All right, so let's try. We'll turn on that, and then this. Hey, it's rotated. That sucks. But I can't say I'm terribly surprised. All right, you. Oh shit, that sucks. And it's a what you call it? I don't have an offset. All right. All right, that's a little disappointing. So what I will do for now is set up one of these. I'll do the center screen since it's the largest. We'll do that. Background is black. Nice bright yellow. There we go. All right. And I can see the light is lit on the ore detector, so I know it's on. That's really cool. It's the first time I've tried to do that, and I'm really happy with how that looks. Right on. So there is an absolute dearth of asteroids in this area. So let's start with the nearby ones, just to make sure my assessment is correct about what they contain. All right, I see iron in this one, and that is it. All right, and this one, also iron. And then this one, iron, and really only shows iron, although I know there's more stuff in there. But that's okay. These asteroids were placed here as part of the scenario, not by me, but by Keen when they created this. And I know they've had some sculpting done. So the I don't know if the radio spectrometry mod reads like the actual asteroid, or if identifies like the definition and then looks it up in the definition like what it's supposed to have in it. I don't know. If I was implementing it, that's probably what I would have done, because it is more than likely to be faster and less wasteful of memory. But I don't actually know. But if that is the case, then that would explain the discrepancy, because I know there's like ice and uranium and gold as well in these. So the other asteroids, yeah, all the other asteroids should work just fine though. But I may need to travel a little bit to find them. All right, the unidentified signals are pretty far away, so let's just pick a direction and go. because I don't see any at all. There's a planet and another planet. All right. And then if I go up, I suppose I can still use this to look at things. Yep. All right. Interesting. Let's continue. All right. There's the planet. Oh, we're upside down. Okay. Yeah. All right. I don't see anything. So I guess I see the alien planet. So maybe I'll head in that direction. It's way too far for me to get to, but if I ever decide to head that way, at least I'll spawn some asteroids that will be maybe helpful. To like top off on like ice or something maybe. I don't know. Let's see. So let's. All right, we're in coast. So let's. Boom. How we looking? All right, that was 1% of the fuel. So. Oh, that's not very much. Oh shit. Oh, okay. Let's see. What do you have? What? What is it looking at now? What? What is it? What is it seeing? All right, what does this have? This looks like it's got either cobalt or uranium on it. That's actually perfect. All right. I mean, both of those are incredibly useful. So let's. Head on over there. Green base. There we go. Cool. Are we moving? We're not. Okay. Let's do cockpit, left screen. Doot doot doot. There we go. There we go. Whoa. Oh my god, that is quite the acceleration. Awesome. Well, I'm kind of surprised how this turned out, especially considering I messed up in the beginning with the design. I kind of like it. It's definitely different. I like the way the drills with the stuff coming off the back. I like the way that turned out. I'm pretty happy with that. Oh, there's another one. Great. All right, what is in this? Looks like nickel and iron. All right, good. Good to have a source of nickel. Ah, this one might be nickel. Let's see. There's iron, nickel. Oh, this one's probably iron and nickel, not uranium. Okay. All right, that's fine. I do need nickel as well. Let's pull this guy down. All right, I see something at the bottom there. It's probably the nickel. Cool. Wow. Yeah, we burned through fuel pretty fast on this thing. Ugh, that's not good. All right, well, yeah. Okay, what is this? Yeah, that looks like nickel. There we go. All right, 85% hydrogen. Oh man. I mean, here it almost looks like. Oh, okay, no, that's nickel. Yeah, that's for sure nickel. I was gonna say it almost looks like uranium. Okay, let's mark this. Nickel and iron. Oh, oh shit! What is that right there? How did I not even see that? Tunnel vision. Not that one. There we go. Oh, is that cobalt? Cobalt. Oh, I can't see it. I think that's cobalt. Yeah. Well, that's great. I want that. Or wait, is this magnesium or is this copper? I can't remember. It is cobalt. Perfect. All right, let's turn on the ejectors. Yeah, nothing. We'll get the drills going. Oh. And so here's where that light and that screen come in handy. I can see them even from this perspective. Whoa. Oh shit. What is going on? I set the sorters to whitelist stone. This is cobalt. Okay, usually when this happens, that means that the sorters are getting bypassed. But I don't see how that happens. The sorter is the only route to the ejectors. Whitelist. Stone. Why are they throwing out cobalt? That doesn't make any sense. All right. I'm going to just reset this. Maybe I don't know. Maybe it's broken. I don't know what's going on. If I turn these on, no. What is going on? Oh man, I hate when this happens. The ejectors are set to collect everything, which is fine, because L bend, this is a 6-way, and it's only connected to the sorter. The sorter is connected to the rest of the ship through the drill. Everything comes in. Sorters are set. Um, where is the... There we go. Dude. Okay, the sorters... this is weird. They're set to whitelist, blacklist, whitelist. Whitelist means you only pass what I specify. I only want them to pass stone. I know this is set up right. Okay, let's try. Let's try another craft that I know has been set up correctly. Is this the right one? HP. I think it was actually this one. No, that wasn't it. All right, well, there's a problem. I can't be sure that they were set up correctly if I can't be sure which mining vehicle it was. Let's see, does this have sorters? Oh, why are you just rolling like that? All right, boop. This does have a sorter. Sorter. Whitelist stone. Let's turn that on. Let's turn the drills on. Go eat some stone. Oh. Wow. What's going on? Oh, right. There was some other. Yeah, man. This last update has been a doozy. It broke a lot of things, and I don't even know. I don't even know why some of the stuff broke. Um, yeah, I remember trying to use this ship. Rotor off on. Not that. Not that. Put that there. High power. No. Gyros work. I don't know why. What is going on? Recompile. Do that, sure. They don't work. What's going on? What is that? Oh, that's fine. All right, well, okay, that's pointless. There's my ship. Hmm. Right on. Nice. Cool. At least there's more magnesium. All right, let's do the obvious and set them to blacklist. So then the reasoning would be blacklist everything except what I list. Makes no sense. Blacklist. Wait a second. Why do they both say blacklist now? Whitelist. Whitelist. I wonder if the display is messed up too. So, okay, so now it's working. As far as I can tell, I didn't do anything. It just decided to start working now. That's lovely. All right, 82% fuel. Yeah, that's working correctly now. That was that's weird. It bothers me that I don't know what happened. All right, we're 58% full. Light just went from yellow to orange. It's cool. 69, nice. 71, 73. Awesome. Well, except for that weird ass glitch, um, this is working well. 82% fuel. Yeah, good, good, good. 100, and it's blinking. Whoops. There we go. So it goes to solid red once the cargo that it's looking at is full, and then it goes to flashing red if you exceed that, which is possible, right? Because you can fill the cargo and then put more in, say, the cockpit or the connectors. So that's why I made it do that, because you can go above 100%. But this is awesome. So let's get going backwards here, and we can. Hey, cool. So the ore detector's off. A little light went off. Yeah, dig it. Nickel and iron. Oh, let's amend that. Nickel, iron, and cobalt. Cool. Green base. This doesn't need to be on. We'll go to low power. Oh, that was not. We were at low power. Why do low and high look about the same? Cool. That is a really distinctive look. That's neat. I'm fascinated with that, because that's a pretty big departure from things I normally do. That's kind of cool. It reminds me of something. I'm not sure what. Anyway, yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Mining ships were the first thing that I really understood how to build in the game. Um, so I'm at the point now where I'm usually pretty happy with whatever I manage to turn out. I'm not saying they're great or that they're good. I'm just usually happy with them. Like, yeah, they have a cool look, or they at least work. Usually that's the thing. As long as they work, like I'm happy with it, and as long as they don't look stupid, like in my opinion, then I'm also happy with it. So I have a few from like the early days that I'm not happy with, that when I was still figuring out like how many engines and thrusters do I need, and um, sorters, and or not sorters, but yeah, like ejectors and all that for stone. I think I even have some old blueprints where I didn't have any ejectors on them at all, because I was either so early in the game where I wanted to keep any stone that I mined, or I genuinely like hadn't learned about them yet. That's how old they are. Cool. All right. Well, I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to call it here while I'm on my way back. I'm going to take a break, and then I'll be back to finish the trip and offload and actually get working on the thing that this little mini series was supposed to be about doing. So I will see you guys in about 10-15 minutes. All right, here we go. Finally. Whenever I load the game, it gets to 20%, and then it sits at like 20% for like 2 solid minutes. I don't know why. And then once it gets past it, boom, it's done. All right. All right, cool. So here we are. I'm heading back. I've got a bunch of cobalt, which I'm happy about, and save the location of that asteroid, which also has some iron and nickel on it. I didn't see the iron, but I did see the nickel, so that's cool. So while I'm cruising back at a whopping 12.4 meters per second, someone asked, how do you read the ore detector stuff? So here it is. So what you do, generally what you want to do is, if you'll see what I was trying to do here, you've got a camera behind an LCD, and then the LCD, right, so I've got a camera here, and then I've got this LCD right there, right? And you can see I've got the information displayed on the LCD. And what you'll want is you'll want the camera, actually, usually you want the camera lined up. Oh, I could have put it right on top here. You want the camera and the ore detector lined up. So what it does is, whatever you point the top of the ore detector at, that is what this LCD is going to display information on, right? So you want that lined up with your camera, and then ideally you'd put the LCD in. Excuse me. Ideally, you'd put the LCD in front of the camera so you can look through the camera like so at an asteroid, and because it's really close to the ore detector will scan what you're looking at, display information on the LCD, which is all right in front of you. So that's normally how you'd set it up. I tried something. I used a different camera than normal. And so I can only see half the LCD, so it didn't work very well for me. But that's what, if you use the normal camera, the round camera, the vanilla camera, you'll be able to see the whole LCD. It works great. So then what you're left with is, I will return inside, is here on the center screen. This is what would normally be displayed on that. You'd want displayed on the LCD in front of your camera. So what you have is that squiggly line at the top. That's the spectrograph for the asteroid that you're reading, and at the bottom you have like a bunch of tiny wiggles, and that's just noise. You can ignore that. What you want to look at is the spikes, and then below the reading, hey, Absolarix. Huh. Yeah, it's weird how the everyone's game gets to a certain point and then just hangs. All right. So anyway, but welcome. I'm glad you made it. So so for the radio spectrometry mod, when you're looking at this this readout, the way you read it is, you look at the spikes up top, and then you look directly underneath them for the little tick marks, right? And like for here, what you can see is there's a spike in the center, and then right down below that on the second row, there's a little dash. And if you go to the right, okay, now it just popped up to the first line. But if you go all the way to the right, it says iron. And if you go to the left, you'll see there's 2 more dashes, right? So the way you read this is, if there's a spike above all 3 dashes for a given mineral, then that mineral is present on the asteroid that you're looking at, right? So here you can see on the far left, there's a very tall spike, and then just to the right of that, there's a pretty short spike, and then in the middle of the screen, there's another pretty tall spike, and all three of those line up right over the three tick marks next to iron. So that tells me that the asteroid that I'm looking at here has iron in it. Whoops, has iron in it. So that's how you read it. And then, goodness, and then it gets more complicated because here, if you look now, there's a third spike on the left, right? There's three little spikes. There's like a tall spike, a very short one, and then like a slightly taller one, because asteroids can have multiple like ores in them, right? So then you get to like, you have to figure out which of the spikes underneath that one is actually for. And so like my first thought would be like, that super short spike is right above the little tick mark across from magnesium, right? So I'm like, oh, there might be magnesium in here. But then if I look to the left, there are two more tick marks for magnesium, and there are no spikes above that at all. So it's not magnesium. It's going to be something else. So I want to look what else is under that tick mark. And I see at the very bottom there's ice, right? There's a tick mark under ice. So then I want to look to the right on ice, and I see there's two more tick marks for ice, because all of them have three tick marks. So I see the other two ones for ice, and then I look up and see, are there any spikes above it? And there's one that might be it, that tall one that I thought was for iron, but I don't really see anything else. So it's not like perfect, and it's not supposed to be perfect. It's supposed to be, what is that? It's basically supposed to be like a mini game, but that's how you do it. Like, that's really what it comes down to, is you look at the spikes up top, and then you look down to see what tick marks they're over. And if you have spikes over all three tick marks of a specific ore, then that ore is in that asteroid. And the tick marks are arranged in a way that it deliberately makes it harder to sort of identify some stuff, and that kind of adds to the game aspect of it. What is this going behind my asteroid over here? What's going on there? What is that? Oh, that's my ship. Oh, okay. So anyway, that's how you read it. I hope that's helpful. Absolarix, is realistic is a weird word to use when talking about any game. I have no idea. Like, I would say it's not realistic at all, in the sense that these waveforms are, I almost guarantee you, they are not accurate to the ores in question. But it is accurate. It is realistic in the sense of, that is how you read a spectrograph, right? you get a waveform, and underneath that waveform, you get row upon row of like elements like hydrogen and neon and argon, or like all these different things, and then where there are little tick marks that appear next to them, and there will be different tick marks for different elements. It's not like always three, but there might be one or two or whatever. And if you see spikes in your waveform above those dark things, like, then yeah, whatever you're analyzing has those elements in it. So in that sense, it's very realistic. Like, the process is realistic. But I'd be very surprised if Digi has put the tick marks at the right spot, because it also kind of doesn't matter for the game, So, but the mod does work well. I've been using it for like over a year. It's fantastic. It does not work on planets. It's only for outer space. And what it does is it allows you to use your small ore detector in a way that's actually useful. Like 50 meters is not generally not useful as like a max range, but it lets you use your small ore detector actually becomes your long range ore detector, because you can put it on a custom turret, so you can aim it. I have another ship that does that. It's a large grid ship with a small grid custom turret that has an ore detector, camera, LCD in front of it, so you can kind of look around and scan everything. And because it's gamified, why is my ship way the fuck over there? Because it's a game, it's like gamified. You it's not like a gimme. It's not like automatic. Like, oh, okay, I know that asteroid has this or that, because there's a lot of room for error, and it comes down to your personal skill at interpreting and reading the spectrograph. So I really like it, because it offsets the convenience of, well, I don't have to go to the asteroid. It offsets that with that, there's a requirement on my end, to on the player's end, to figure out, whatever. Why is my ship way over here? What is going on with that? It was not drifting when I left. So I would recommend it. There is a similar mod called the seismograph, which is useful on planets. It works a little different. Um, and it's basically supposed to it's kind of like ground penetrating radar. I don't know why, but I'm not really a big fan of that one. It works just fine, and it's kind of similar. It gives you the spectrograph, so you can kind of figure out, like, and you'll see like ore spots, but then the spectrograph is what you use to figure out what's in them. Um, so it works just fine. I think for me though, I'm fine just like I leave the ore spots that are on the terrain, like I leave on the textures, I leave those on. So for me, it's enough. There's enough randomness with like just trying to find the ore spots and then dig down, or bring an ore detector over to see what they are. That, like, I don't mind. Like, I don't mind. I like to travel around on planets, so I don't mind at all. Okay, yeah. Why the hell? Whoa, that's awesome. Why is this way over here? Why is it drifting? What happened? Did somebody fly by and shoot it? Oh fuck. Speaking of 1.81, oh, that's not good. Let's get docked and get out of here. Oh, oh, wrong way. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh, this is not good. Glad those have bullets in them. Oh Jesus, this is not good at all. All right. Well, cool. All right, are we good? Wow. All right. Let's get inside. Yikes. Oh, not good, not good, not good. I do not want to have fights. This is not a good thing. Assertive monarch. All right, yeah. Fly away. You guys got no reason to come after me. You flew near me. I was just over here doing my thing. Oh boy. Yeah, good. Go. Keep on going. Yeah, you keep on walking. That was kind of neat, talking under fire like that. Um, that's something I really wanted to experience, but kind of cool. Oh shit. Oh, now we're close to it again. Come on. There you go. Have I used the AI movement blocks to auto dock ships yet? I'm trying to think. I don't think I have. Um, it's something I've been meaning to get around to checking out, but yeah, I don't think I have. I did used to use the remote control block to set up like drones that would take off and land and do like a patrol route around the base. Um, so I was really happy to get that working. I have I have the dampeners off. I have found that the AI blocks uh, they don't work well for me. There we go. I haven't played with them much because when I did first try to play with them, I found them extremely unreliable and they didn't do what they were supposed to do reliably. And when they did do what they were supposed to do, they were terrible at it. So I have heard they've gotten better. I've seen a number of updates be pushed that where Keen is improve this or that or fix this or that bug. Um, but I haven't tried them since. I have seen other people do it. Like I've seen videos of people do it. It looks really cool. I just they left a bad taste in my mouth when I first started tinkering with them, and most of like when I hear people talking about using them to make like combat drones or drone like escort drones and all that, like honestly, all I hear is people like I don't want to say like complaining, but it like all I hear is people like this is what I usually hear is I can't get it to work. That's what I hear all the time. So I'm like, man, these things sound like crap. And it's like my personal experience with them is that they work like crap. So I remain optimistic until the day I go back and try to use them again. But that was my personal experience the first time, and I haven't used them since. I have used the defensive block a bit, um, but I haven't used them since. I have used the defensive block a bit, um, but I haven't used them since. I have used the defensive block a bit, um, but I haven't used them since. I have used the defensive block a bit, um, but I haven't used them since. I have used the defensive block a bit, um, but I haven't used them since. but only for extending the range of weapons. If you put a defensive block on a grid that has a custom turret controller on there, or maybe even regular turrets, I'm not sure. Um, but that defensive block will allow those turrets to shoot farther. So I've done that. Usually for like if I have like a railgun turret and I don't want it limited to like the 600 or 800 meters that the CTC block can use. If you put a defensive block on, you can get that turret to shoot out to like, I don't know, 1400 meters, I think, whatever the weapons range is. So I've used that, but yeah, none of the pilot stuff. I haven't done any of that stuff yet. All right. Okay. That was that was more excitement than I wanted. So, all right, this bad boy is working, and we got some cobalt now. I'm happy about that. Cobalt. I don't have any nickel. Got a little bit of magnesium. A respectable amount of iron. Okay. Inventory. Binary. Cobalt. Perfect. Cool, cool, cool. So if that's cobalt. Do I still I think I still need nickel. Yeah. Iron, nickel, silicon, and cobalt. So cobalt is a showstopper. This should not be. Let's check. It's not jammed up. No. Okay. It's probably the nickel. Okay, so I need to go find nickel, I suspect. All right, let's head back out. Um, or let's see. I would like this to work better. So what I'm thinking, I need materials. I will get that, 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 and that. All right. So if I put this here, then I can put screw it. I don't know where it is. Camera here. And then LCD here. That will be backward. Used to be this way. All right, let's do. Hmm. All right, I'm not too jazzed on this. There we go. And then we can do that, that, that. All right. And then put the LCD here. So. Of course, it's upside down. All right, here. All right. Awesome. Wait. Backward. Shit. Yeah, it's backward. It's gotta be out here. All right, hang on. All right, we can do. Oh, I forgot I had. They had curves. Okay. We can do this one. No. This one. I don't like it. Do not like it. All right. 4. All right. Doot. And yay. Right side up. All right. And we'll do that. Oh, am I out of steel? Sure am. Steel. And we'll be able to do that. And then use this guy. Yeah. Boop. Awesome. All right. It's God, that's ugly. But it works. All right, so we can get rid of the stuff. All right, cool. Go to here. We can disconnect. All right, batteries are still on. Okay, great. And then this is LCD or detector. And this is the OR. And then this guy is that one and that one. This one is app, radio spectrography. Where is it? There it is. Oop. Set this to black so it's transparent. Nice colors going on. Cool. And I don't need to see any of that ever again. Camera there. Come over here. Camera. View. All right. Cool. So now 7, 8, that shuts it down. 7 brings it on. 9. Oh, you're kidding me. It's upside down. Wait. Yeah, it's upside down. Okay. Oof. All right, this is bad design here. All right. LCD or detector. App. Boop. Boop. There we go. That one now includes that. This. There we go. And bam. Wait. So now it's all lined up. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay. Whoop. All right, let's kick these on. High power. Get going. All right, cool. Oh, it didn't refuel. That's annoying. All right, let's get low power. Get going back. All right, and let's top these bad boys up. Boop. What? Fill. There we go. All right, back to auto. And all right. Detail system on. Disconnect. High power. Go. Awesome. Sweet. This is badass. Those new lights. Oh. So nice. Finally have angled lights without having to set up a silly rotor and hinge arrangement. Okay. That is the one we looked at before. I need I brought back cobalt, so I need nickel. All right, so just to make sure, I'm going to do this again. All right, so the ore detector system is on. And I'm going to look through. All right, so here we go. All right, so if I look off, all right, so what the hell are you looking at? I wonder if it's picking up these guys around me. All right, now if I look down at this guy, and so I'm watching to see the signal change. There's a number at the top left that you can just barely see part of, and that's kind of like you can think of it as like an ID number for the asteroid. Normally you can see it. The thing about LCDs is like they're not all the exact same dimensions, so something that looks right on one LCD will be a little off, on another one. Kind of sucks, but all right, it's not changing. But let's see what this says. So first spike on the left is over, could be iron or nickel. Although I see there's the iron has a tick to the left of that, and there's no spike above it. So there's no whatever this is. It's not iron. So it's probably nickel. So I see there's the leftmost nickel tick has a spike over it. The center tick and the right tick, all three ticks across from nickel, they all have spikes above them. So there is nickel on the thing I'm looking at. And then moving over, we've got more spikes I haven't used yet, and that's the thing. All the spikes will be used, so you will never have just random spikes. So that is another way to know, like, oh, there's stuff here I haven't figured out yet. So that very tall spike, just the like kind of left of the center, it looks like there's actually two spikes really close to each other, and directly underneath that I see three ticks. We have stone, cobalt, and uranium. Now, to the uranium there are three ticks for uranium, but I can only see two. So I think maybe the leftmost part of the screen has been cut off. Again, LCD displays are weird. It's not the mod developer's fault. But I can see from the leftmost uranium tick, there's no spike above it. So it's not uranium that's in this asteroid. So that leaves the possibility of stone or cobalt. Now you might say, obviously it's stone. All asteroids have stone in them, except iced asteroids. And that would be reasonable and true. But that's not the way the mod works. The stone is kind of like, it's just a little bit of extra noise. Sometimes it shows up and sometimes it doesn't. In this case, it looks like it has, because stone, if you look at the three ticks for stone, above each one is a tall spike. So that would account for those. So we're looking at probably there's stone and then nickel. Yeah, there's stone and then nickel. So that would account for the leftmost spike, and then the two that are really close together. That's stone and nickel. And then moving across to the right. Now there's that kind of shorter spike in the very center that neither stone nor nickel uses. So oh no, nickel uses that one. I stand corrected. And then progressing more to the right, there's the last tick across from nickel. So above that, there's a spike there. So we know for sure that is there's nickel and stone in this asteroid. And then continuing to move to the right, the next two spikes are above the ticks on stone. So again, we know there's stone in here. And then the last spike on the right, the really tall one, could be an indicator of either cobalt or silicon. And if you go to the left on cobalt, you see there's a tick under one of the tall spikes on the signal for cobalt, and also on all three of the ticks for cobalt. Now, spikes aren't normally like reused per se, but it might be that if you get two spikes like over something that's really close, it just makes a taller spike. I guess that means they're reused. However you want to think about it. So sometimes you can get that. I don't usually think of it like that. I think that can lead you astray more often than not. But I also happen to know, having visited this and just brought cobalt back, right? There's cobalt in that asteroid. So we're looking at stone, nickel, and cobalt. And I have iron on the GPS, but I don't see it in the waveform. So I don't think I saw it while I was there. What did I see? I saw two things. I forget what they were. Cobalt. Maybe it was iron. I don't know. Let's see. You can zoom in. That's another handy thing of having the camera right here in front of this. You can zoom in. And some ores, especially like iron and ice, you can see from a distance. The resolution's not real high, but it's enough. Like you can see the color change. It's like iron's the most obvious one. So, all right, that's cool. Are we moving at all? Oh, yeah, we're cruising. All right, let's get going. Cool. Get out there. There it is. Cool. I think I'm gonna pull the camera out of this group because that is just useful in general. So I think I don't need that one. Cool. So here and yeah, there we go. Oh, and we'll just leave it on. There we go. Okay. So yeah, that's a little annoying, but it's okay. Oh, that is annoying. Oh, that sucks. All right. That's kind of cool. It is positioned well that I can read my LCD. I wouldn't need to, but it's kind of cool it worked out like that. All right, let's have a tour. Oh my god. I'm not used to this much power, which is I'm sure a funny thing to hear because there's not a lot of power in this thing, but it's more than I'm used to. What's that? Oh yeah, that sucks. Hey, Lulu. Sweetie. All right, let's go poke it. Hopefully it's nickel. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yummy. Sweet. All right, let's get those on. Get that on. Let's eat the nickel. Hello. Plunk. All right, ejectors are on. Sorters are on. Good. Sorters are not being weird. It's very nice. My chat broke, so I'm a little behind. Sorry, guys. Let's see here. Hi, Phoenix Knight. Yeah, I was just talking about the radio spectrometry mod. Someone had asked how to use it, and so I was just doing like a little ad hoc tutorial. Oops, what am I doing here? There we go. Oh, okay. Yeah, refitting the green station in survival. Yeah, um, yeah, I don't know what to say beyond that. I just decided to, like, it's old and crappy, and I'm sure it was quite cool. Like at the time, it's ancient. Most people don't even know it's still in the game. Apparently, I've known about it all along. I wouldn't consider myself. I don't know. I was surprised to hear that, but I have heard from others that most people don't even know it's still in the game. So yeah, I just figured I'd go and see if I could make a cool base out of it. Um, in the past, I've taken some of my older designs that I felt were like pretty crappy from like way early in the game when I really didn't know a lot, and I've managed to kind of retrofit them and turn them from pieces of junk to like interesting, functional, useful vehicles, and usually been pretty happy with the results. So I was like, maybe I can do the same with the base. Yeah, I do have the top mounted camera. I'm not sure. There's no timestamp, so I don't know when you asked that question, but I do have it. I used it initially on this side of the vehicle, and I had an LCD screen in front of it, and the um, the camera's view was actually offset by about half a block. So the top mounted camera, the lens is actually lower in the block volume that it occupies. It's at the bottom, and understandably, like when you look through it, that's actually where you're looking from. So you only see like about a half block up, and so the LCD that I had in front of it, you couldn't see the waveform. So yeah, I had to convert it to use a vanilla camera. So is what it is. Not a big deal. There are plenty of other things that I complain about in the game that I'll give that one a pass because honestly, I think that makes a lot of sense, right? If the camera's model is in the bottom half of the block, then looking through it, it's completely reasonable that you look from the bottom half of the block. It doesn't work out well for this particular use case, but I can't argue with that. Let's see. So I realize I have to periodically refresh the screen now in order to get an updated chat. I'm sure that's just because I have such a terrible internet connection. I do not like that design though on the left. I don't mind it being on the left. I don't like the design Um, it kind of sucks that to put the LCD in front of it, it's got to be like a 2 block space because the LCD only looks correct from the direction that it's mounted in. So I'm surprised I couldn't flip that. I thought you could. Maybe you can, and I just don't know any better. LCD. And you can rotate it all around. I guess you can't flip it. I don't know why I thought you could. Whatever. Zoom. Has a very anime feel because of the 4 separate jets and with the the slight fish eye effect of the camera. So when you thrust, you kind of get these 4 flames going in 4 different directions. It's kind of cool. And I just realized why I don't generally use the industrial thruster because I use there's a mod that changes the shape of the thruster flames to use the one that's from the Sparks of the Future, so it comes to a point instead of being just this weird oval. And although the workshop description has been updated to say it now includes the industrial thrusters, um, when I use it, it doesn't. So I tend to stick with the vanilla game ones because I like the way the exhaust effect looks. All right, we are here. Cool. Oh yeah, that's a good amount. Yeah, those angled lights, those are great. I know I said so like probably only 20 minutes ago, but they really are nice. Plunk. Let's turn them back. Oh, I see. I see. I see. There we go. All right, let's do that. That. There we go. And oh, make sure those are off. Cool. It's empty and good to go. Sweet. All right. Let's. Yeah, it'll be fine. All right. So now metal grids 7, motors 11. Those are the kind of numbers I like. Awesome. Yeah, you go. You flip back and forth. That's awesome. I love it. Let's get this paused. There we go. There we go. All right. Wow, that was an adventure. Okay, sweet. So let me see how much space. Can't imagine there's a lot of space on the ship. I know it has one large cargo container. All right, and I built a large one up there. Okay, so space is probably pretty good then. Let's see. All right, this one. This one's about 25% full, and the other one is empty. No, that's a small grid. Okay. Ah, the other one is empty. All right. Fantastic. All right, so if that's the case, let me continue. Oh, I made this thing. Oh, that is a welder. That is for creating. All right, let me continue. Oh yeah, ship moved. Ah, ship moved. That's so weird. I don't know why it just randomly started drifting. Shouldn't have done that. Literally nothing touched it. Oh, that's nice. Cool. Nice.
Inventory full.
Stop it. There we go. Well, yeah. What is this? Passage. So what? To up. Oh. Well, what is this? Oh my goodness. Renovate. I feel like a dialect, right? Instead of exterminate, it's renovate. Renovate.
Inventory full.
Suck. All right. Boop. Don't need that. We can ditch that too. Honestly, we don't really need this either. We'll do two. Give me one more fire. Cool. There's a wall there. Cool. What's in here? Stuff. I think, yeah, I think I need to get everything out. So what I'm going to do, I am going to, I'm going to empty out all the stuff in this station, like all the inventory stuff. And then I'm thinking I'll grind down like literally all the big functional blocks. So like the main cargoes and the reactors. I think there are a few more reactors, small ones, but I think so. Whoops. So I'll do all that, and then I'll take a step back. Hopefully, I have maybe a good idea of how much space is available inside some of these things,
Inventory full.
inside some of the parts of the base. And I'll take a step back and sort of plan like what should go where as far as building functions. This is supposed to be an outpost. Oh, oops, I forgot there was stuff in there. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. This is supposed to be like an outpost, like a not like a depot,
Inventory
but
full.
yeah, just like a outpost, not specifically for mining. It's a strategic outpost, so just a place where ships can stop and like refuel, maybe rearm. Refit capability will be very minor, so maybe like I'll have a welder bay or a welder platform for like small fighters or something, but no like major shipyard or anything like that. But basically, I'll look at these working. I'll look at like what areas I have to work with and figure out what I'm going to turn each one into. So that's my thinking. Here we go. Anything in here? All right.
Inventory full.
As it is, the layout is kind of haphazard. There are there like if you look at it, there's kind of like three, four different, 4 or 5 different buildings, and but if you look at like what was in each one, it was kind of all over the place. You got refiner like one refinery here, one refinery over there.
Full.
So my intent is to consolidate stuff. And just I mean, that's like the high level like intent. But this is just really just kind of gonna come down to me just messing around and seeing if I can make something that seems interesting. They dropped the warhead on it. At least one anyway. That's why it's all blown up. Two more large reactors. Damn. Oh, I was thinking I might build a safe zone on it too. Um, something different. Hmm. What is in here? A medical room. That's cool. That's handy. What is... There's just 2 layers of blocks. Huh. Interesting. I think that's a weird thing to do. I mean, that's just me.
Inventory full.
Yeah, I don't have like, this is why, like I usually do. Uh, just 100% opinion. That's a very strange thing to me to do. I don't really know why you would do it. I guess if you like want the floor to be at a certain level or something. I don't know. It's part of the reason I say it's a weird thing to do is because I really don't understand why you would do that. Um, Even though I understand that someone might choose to do that for like aesthetic reasons or for some practical reason that I don't want to put this. I'm not like I understand that people might choose to do it for some aesthetic reason, and it's not that it's well, I don't agree with that reason or I think it's dumb or whatever. It's that I can't imagine what the reason would be. Like, what is the aesthetic purpose? And that's not to say like I can't imagine it. It's ridiculous. It's just like I genuinely I have no idea like what would be like why you would say like yes this is the thing I want to do. Um, I'm not saying it's wrong or anything like that or what like I just it's just a thing I really I don't understand. I'm very curious. Is like what like why you would do that. Um, yeah. Damn, got holes everywhere. Hi, Pin. And I'm grinding down all the things that are damaged because the deformations of the damaged blocks I actually find distracting when I'm looking at the shape of what I have to work with. So I'm just getting rid of all of them. And it gives me something to do with this with the structure. So and that's helpful to understand the shape of the structure, like from an intuitive sense, for purposes of redesign. Oh, Pin. Oh no, sweetie. No. What you doing? No. Oh, sweet kitty. Come here. You don't understand. I know. I know you don't understand. It's it right here. Right here. Nope. It's a cat for you. All right. Random light. Love it. Boop. Boop. Oh yeah. That. Other stuff.
Inventory full.
Hey, Lulu. Hi, Pimpin. Okay, how are we looking on ingot? 1.11k of knee ingot. Where is the nickel ore? Oh, it's right next to it. I missed that. Cobalt, 837. All right, that's cool. Put those right next to each other. Cool. The thing I should do is, oh, I do have 147 there. The assembler made ammo. Okay. Gun in the back there, 21, 22. Oh my God, these things have lots of ammo. Okay. Cool. Very cool. All right. Alrighty. This big hole is interesting. Or not hole, but the way that the building kind of drops down below the sort of, to me, this is sort of the ground level, sort of. But it sort of extends down into the actual mining hole. It's kind of interesting. This is nice. Okay, cool. I'm not sure what to do with this. Part of the challenge that I'm wrestling with in my head is that these individual structures are not terribly big and they're tall and we don't have elevators, which means large stairwells, because stairs take a lot of room.
Inventory
So I'm trying to
full.
figure out like, so that's going to eat up a lot of the space inside, and they're not terribly big. Um, so I'm sort of thinking like my gut assessment is like there's going to be like 5 or 6 floors, and the floor space is like 2 by 3 blocks, and then there's going to be a 1 by 3 um, area for the stairs. It's just kind of what it seems like, give or take. Let's get that stuff. Take that stuff. Take. Cool. So that's sort of what it seems like. That's part of why I'm trying to like gut the interior. Just doesn't seem like there's that much space. Pretty sure the colored armor blocks go outside, right? Yeah. Okay. Oh, nice. The gun right there. No, that's a junction it's mounted on. Okay. Anything in it? Yeah, sure is. Cool. Hmm. Uh-oh. Oh, that's not good. You are... Oh, I don't like the angle you're coming in at. That's not good. Hmm. It's too early to be getting in fights. Y'all bug off. Go away. That is way too close. Oh, that's a gremlin. I hate those. Very confusing designs. Those little guys are neat. I like that little four wing design. It's kind of like I mean, think of like a dragonfly or something. Kind of cool. All right, yeah, you keep right on walking. All right. Okay, I think. All right, so we have. Let's see, we have something there, and then we have this. This is kind of a big-ish facility. See, like something there, and then I guess another floor, and then strangely there's like 2 layers underneath it. But this could easily be um, 2 floors of something. And then up here we've got a something, and then down here there's room for a something. Guns and reactors in there. Okay. And then tall somethings. Okay. Then we got the central area that's quite tall. All right. And then this kind of largest area over here. Now before this was kind of like a hangar or some sort of ship, some sort of little small grid ship in here that could barely fit out the door. But I'm thinking maybe I will keep it as a hangar and just redo like the landing pads and the doors and all that. It seems like it might be good. In the central area, maybe I'll do like they had power. They have their main power down here and so much power. There were like 4 large reactors in this thing. Nothing here needed that much power. But maybe I'll convert that. I'll do the area that comes down can be oops. Maybe the area that comes down could be cargo, material storage. Um, I don't think I need a dedicated area for power because I don't think this place needs that much unless I put a safe zone in it. If I go to put a safe zone in it, I think that will go in here. Safe zone will need a dedicated large reactor um, for it alone. And then I can put maybe some like I can find places to put another couple of maybe small reactors or yeah or some and some solar panels or something. A safe zone at max size is uses 300 megawatts, which is the same output as a large reactor. So that's a 1-to-1. It's fine. I like that there's this like large ship docking boarding area over here. But I've tried a few times to sort of remodel this arm, and I've never come out with anything that I thought looked even remotely good. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to keep that because I can't seem to make one. And this was a landing pad for like a small utility vehicle. I may keep that as a landing pad depending on what this area ends up being used for. Hmm. And I just realized I need to sort of write down the sorts of areas I want to have. Like I need living quarters. I want some landing pads. This hangar area. Um, yeah. So like I gotta sort of sort that out as well. But anyway, I think that is enough for now. Um, yeah, I'm gonna head back inside. Not through there. And I think that will be it for now. I may be back on streaming something different in the next couple of hours. I'm not sure, but I think for this scenario, that's it for today. So thanks, guys. I appreciate you dropping by. It was great. Bye.